Welcome to the BRCA Boss. I am Dr. Jamie Pribyl. I'm a doctor of physical therapy, and today I wanted to show you some diaphragmatic breathing exercises that can help after mastectomy and especially the DIEP FLAP procedure. With that procedure, since we have an incision along our abdomen that it's essentially kind of a tummy tuck, it shortens us. When we first come out of surgery, it's pretty hard to breathe. I know when I first came out of surgery, I was having a very difficult time breathing with chest expansion and also with abdominal expansion. So I did use my spirometer while I was in the hospital, but I also did do some of these diaphragmatic breathing exercises. I know a lot of people have been asking me, what can I do for my tummy tightness? And this would be the first exercise that I recommend, because it's a very natural movement. It's something that we should be able to do all the time because it's breathing. So it's not harmful to do this straight out of surgery, and it's definitely not harmful to do it anytime later. If you haven't been doing it and you're 4 weeks out, this can still help with your abdominal incision. It can even help a couple months down the road. A lot of people don't actually know how to do this type of breathing, so I'm going to show you that now. So I'm gonna lie down on my back. Once again, I'm gonna log roll. I'm gonna lie on my side, keeping my knees bent, and then I'm gonna roll all as one, lift my hips up, and get flat. So this is called a hook lying position, and just lying flat on the bed. So there are two different types of breathing. We can either, when we inhale, we can inhale with our chest and have our chest expand, and a lot of times that will keep our tummy tight. Or we can breathe in through our belly. And as we breathe in, our belly expands up, and then as we exhale, our belly contracts down. That is diaphragmatic breathing. So your diaphragm lies right, it attaches below your rib cage here. And so what you want to focus on actually is when you take so if you place your hand right here at the bottom of your rib cage. If you focus on when you take a deep breath in, if you try to push your hand up towards the ceiling, that's going to be a diaphragmatic breath. So I'm going to take a deep breath in. And when I exhale, I'm really going to focus on my belly going down towards the bed. This exercise serves two purposes. So one is the diaphragmatic breathing. It's to increase the fascial mobility of the stomach and the diaphragm. So as you inhale, everything is expanding. Now, when you exhale, I want you to really push air out through your mouth and really try to tighten this stomach and push it down towards the ground or the bed. It's kind of the same contraction as when you're trying to suck your belly button in when you're trying to put on a tight pair of pants. And what that serves is it actually engages your transverse abdominus. Now, a lot of people, I know they're told not to do abdominal exercises after this surgery for quite some time. This one's a little different because the transverse abdominus contracts by going in, kind of like a corset. That's not going to hurt anything. It's not going to hurt any of these incisions because it's not increasing intra-abdominal pressure. I'm not doing a sit-up. I'm not pooching my belly out. I'm taking a breath out as I inhale. And then as I exhale, I just contract that transverse abdominus just so it engages and tightens. So I'm kind of doing a little strengthening exercise here, re-educating that muscle how to turn on, basically. And then when I take a deep breath in, my belly and my diaphragm expand, and then they contract. Expand, contract. So that would be My first recommendation for the abdominal tightness, I show that lying down because it's just easier to really focus on that and on nothing else. But you can do this while you're sitting, while you're standing, any other position. But it's definitely going to be easiest to do it when you're lying down, just focusing, okay? So you just really want to focus on pushing that belly button out. And if you think about it, it's kind of mobilizing that incision from the inside out. Okay, so it's really good for breathing, it's really good for strength, it's really good for mobilizing all of that scar tissue that has been created during the surgery. I hope that helps. If you like my content, please subscribe below, and I will be posting other little bit more advanced videos of how to start slowly trying to stretch that tissue there. Thanks for watching.